Hello YouTube, this is my third pickups video. I haven't had a lot of time for gaming recently due to my Lloyd McCrosson's Deep Thought Rock Opera project, but I'll cover that in a different video. As usual, I'm going to dive straight in. This isn't a game, but it is to do with gaming and it will aid my YouTube channel, so I'll show it off anyway. And that's the Roxio game capture card. A little disappointed with this, as I was led to believe when I purchased it that it could record HD footage, but it can't. It can only record in 480p while you play in 1080i. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it'll have to do. Sticking on the PC theme, a couple of PC games. Recently upgraded my computer recently, so it runs these smooth as hell. And they're both games I've already got on the Xbox 360 as well, and that's PacMan Arkam Asylm and Fable 3. Love both of these games. I look forward to finishing up both again and doubling up my gamer score. Right, a couple of old games. Say old, not current gen anyway. One original Xbox game. Case is a bit tatty. I should have cleaned that up before I did this video really. Oh well, it's Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden, however you want to put it. Tough as nails, brilliant game. Happy to have it in my collection. Not really much to say about it. One Gamecube game, and that's X-Men 2 Wolverines Revenge. I'm still on a Marvel hype, so I had to put this back into my collection. I did get it when it first originally came out, but I don't remember finishing it. I'm sure it will all come flooding back the second I play it again, which I look forward to. And one PS2 game. Lemmings. I'm currently trying to get every Lemmings game into my collection. Don't really know why, it's just a personal endeavour. Two PSP games. Lemmings. This is actually a really good version. My missus likes playing this at the moment, but I'm really happy to have this in my collection. They've done a brilliant job with this. And then DarkStalkers Chronicle, the Chaos Tower. Now I love the DarkStalkers games, but unfortunately I don't think beat-em-ups transpose that well over to a PSP, which is a shame. Right, next up is a rarity for me, because it's a new system, and it's even bigger rarity for me because it's a handheld, and I'm not the biggest fan of handheld gaming, and that's the red Nintendo 3DS. I was a little bit worried when I bought this. I weren't too sure what I was going to think of it. I originally bought it so I had something to play at work, and I thought, why not? It's £130 now. I've never had a normal Nintendo DS, and it's backwards compatible, so it would give me a chance to pick up all the back catalogue as well. And actually very pleasantly surprised with this device. I really enjoy playing it. I'm just an all-round fan of this. The only thing I don't like is the actual 3D, but that doesn't matter to me. I don't care about playing 3D, I just want to play the titles. So I always play with it off. The three games I got with the system were Super Monkey Ball 3D, which is fantastic. I love the gyroscope feature on this. Super Street Fighter 4. This is the main reason I got the system, to play at work, and it is keeping me entertained during my lunch break, so it's keeping me happy anyway. And Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Don't even want to say anything about that game. Right, 4 Xbox 360 games. That doesn't mean I've finally finished to finish every game in my collection. It just means I've been a very naughty boy and I need a slap on the back of the hand because I can't stop buying them. Too many games keep coming out that I want. Sorry about that, I put some games down and hit the escape key on my keyboard, because I'm that smart. Anyway, as I was saying, 4 Xbox 360 titles. First up is Dead Island, which I'm disappointed with so far. I've played an hour and a half of it. Put the game into my console. Was put off instantly by that intro movie, you know, the rap video of Who Do You Voodoo Bitch. Not my cup of tea at all, and it really put me off. Character selection screen, 4 characters, none which I can relate to, none which I like the look of. So I just went with it according to the skills, and I went with the guns expert, which happens to be a female character. The reason I mention it is female is because as I'm playing through the game, characters keep referring to me as him and his. I don't know if that's a really bad glitch and I need a software update, or it's really bad development. I'm not getting into this at all, and I'm really disappointed because it actually took me quite a while to find in a shop. It's been very hard to get hold of, and I had my hopes so high for this game and they've just been brushed down. I've only played an hour and a half of it, so my opinion may change. I'm sure I'll enjoy it on co-op, but at the moment I'm not liking this whatsoever. Next is Dungeon Siege 3. I fucking love this series and I fucking love this game. It's not too much like the others, but it's still good anyway. Next is Deus Ex, or Deus Ex, Human Revolution, however you want to say it. Not as good as the first two so far, but then I've only played about 2 hours of it. I'm really liking it though. I can't wait to finish this game. Not so I can put it away, but just so I can play it again. Next is Gears of War 3 Steelbook Edition. I fucking love the Gears of War franchise. I love everything Gears of War. I love the books, I love the comics, I love the games. I've only finished Act 1 of this so far and I'm loving every second of it. I've mainly played the multiplayer so far. Like I said at the beginning, I've not had a lot of time to game, but wow, what a game. Sorry about that, I did it again, and it looks like the lip sync is off with this. Not sure why, but I'm doing it with the webcam again. I think it's just a bad webcam because my computer is completely specced out now. It shouldn't be running it slowly at all. But anyway, back to the point. The only other Xbox 360 game I picked up was an arcade game called Gatling Gears, which I'm having a hell of a lot of fun on. I would have rather paid the 30 quid for Gatling Gears than Dead Island, put it that way. Right, another rarity for me, and something that I wouldn't usually mention in a pickups video, but I'm going to because I've not got many titles this time around, and that's 2 magazines, both GamesMasters, and the reason I got this is for the 25th anniversary Zelda collector's items. Like this comes with 2 posters and a mouse mat, which I'll show you here because I'm using it, which I got 2 of in this, so I can keep one sealed. And in this one you get an amazing piece of artwork on a 5-foot long poster. The poster comes in 2 parts and it's not that crease at the hinges, so you could easily iron it out, so I plan on getting that framed in the future. So yeah, I'm happy about that, even if they are magazines. No more games to tell you about, but I did pick up this cheap bit of tat, which is a PacMan alarm clock, which is the most annoying thing to wake up to in the mornings, let me tell you that now. I've been eyeing this up for ages. It costs about 20 quid normally, but I saw it on an Amazon warehouse deal for about £4 and I just had to pick it up. It's just a cheap piece of tat, but I love it and hate it. I think that's everything from me this time around. I'll do a video announcement properly of the Lloyd McCrosson's Deep for Rock Opera. Fuck's sake. Let me start that again. I'll do a proper announcement of the Lloyd McCrosson's Deep for Rock Opera project in another video shortly. I've got about 20 videos on standby to upload. I'm going to start doing those soon because I've got the new computer now and it uploads faster. That's everything from me this time around. Cheers, enjoy.